Hey, what is up, you guys? Yes, we are back at it again with another Wizard 101 video, except for this time we are on my Death Wizard, and that is my husband. Not the Bantam, but Jeffree Star. Yes, I am in fact married to Jeffree Star. No, I'm kidding. I'm not married to the Jeffree Star. I could never, but my husband thought it would be goofy to name his character that, because we made this character in that era of YouTube when Jeffrey and Shane were doing their whole like docu-series thing. Obviously, we don't condone what he does or says. It's just a silly, goofy joke, and it's really funny because people in this game have legitimately asked, "Are you the real Jeffree Star?" And I just think that's hilarious. But yeah, we're back. We are on the Death Wizard. We can hit really hard. We can do anything we put our minds to. I'm letting him go first in most of these fights just because I'm just here to help. I usually will just pack 2 hits and call it a day, as you can see with my deck, because that's about all I need for these fights. Not too much needed, but yeah. Anyway, we're back in Lemuria. He is doing the main quest line of Lemuria currently, so that's where we are at. Um, and yeah, I got him his membership back yesterday, so we played for quite a while because we haven't played in a very long time together, and I'm trying to get him caught up to where I am at. Um, but yeah, also nobody come for him. I know that he's got some interesting gear choices going on. I think they're fine. Um, he's newer to this game than I am, and I have carried him through pretty much this entire time. But he has the best of what he has. Like, what he has is the best option of what is in his inventory, you know? Um, and I think it's fine. But nobody come for my mans in the comments. If you do, I will bite you. I'm only halfway joking. I will. That's my man's. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Sorry, I was getting a drink. We're hydrating early. We are hydrated. Do you hear my ice clinking around? Mm. Well, I'm glad to hear that, or I'm sorry to hear that. Either one that's applicable. Um, RIP my spell. Womp womp. Womp womp. Talking about how ready I am and how easy it is on the Death Wizard, and then fucking fizzles. Go figure. Go figure. Anyway, we're back. We're here, baby. Um, I'm excited. I'm very excited to be back on my main wizard. I am enjoying the myth playthrough. Don't get me wrong, but as you guys have heard, Krok is breaking everything. It's breaking all of my uploads. It's breaking the computer. It's not working out, and I don't know why. I have 2 computers that I could use. I use the same editing software on both of them. Tell me why it never messed up until Krogtopia, and then it messed up for like 4 videos in a row, and just completely files completely messed up. How does that work? Anyway, so we're taking a little break ski. Not that I'm not having fun, but I did go ahead and make a couple of videos on this account that are a little bit different. Some of them are helping my husband with Lemuria, and then there's one I got a request for a pet video, which is fair, but I don't want to put y'all through the pet training parts, obviously, because that is terrible. So I have a really short overview video where I go through literally all of the pets on all of my wizards and just do a quick run through of them. And then I will update after that one goes up, and we'll train specific pets, and I'll show y'all how they end up and all that. And then if I need to hatch, we'll go with that. But I don't have enough gold to hatch right now. Um, I need to get some gold because hatching day is actually tomorrow. So I'm going to get that situated and then get ready for hatching day. And then if there's anything to hatch, I will hatch that. Or I will hatch then, and then I'll record all that stuff, all that jazz. You get the point. There will be other videos coming other than just playthrough. I know the playthrough can kind of be monotonous. I'm also working on my house videos, but word, just a real quick word for you. My houses are messy and completely full. So they're like super cluttered. I just threw a bunch of stuff there. They're not cohesive at all. I would love to get them that way, and decorate them properly. I have one house that's kind of properly decorated, and that's my death house because that's my main house. Um, and I wanted it to be decorated with all of like the death furniture and stuff. So I did do that, but even that has had a bunch of stuff just accumulate. So I really need to get rid of a bunch of stuff. It's all just like pack overflow. So that will be mostly what those videos are. And obviously I will just be rambling and talking in the background like always. Um, but those will be coming. And then, other than that, I'm not entirely sure. I want to do a deck build video and a gear video, but I don't know enough to call it like a guide. Um, because I'm not good enough at this game to do that yet. But I just want to go with like what I'm running and just show y'all like this is an option. Obviously, you can see on my death, I'm doing the Skyfarer's gear. It's the best stuff that I have. But for my other ones, it's all still pretty basic stuff since they are lower leveled. I have a lot of stuff in my bank, but it's for higher levels because I buy crowns on this account. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what y'all would like to see. The pet video is already filmed, the first part of it. The There's one or two more videos of us questing in Lemuria, I think. And then I also have a couple more videos on my Myth Wizard. I have a like shop with me bazaar visit video, which is kind of, it could be a throwaway video if I want because I really didn't do much. It's just kind of maintenance. I made it to level 15, so I had to upgrade my gear. But if y'all would want to see that, I do have it filmed, so I might go ahead and post it. And then I do have a couple more Krok videos on my myth filmed, and those will be posted at some point. But I am gonna give it a little break, because it if I would be lying if I said it wasn't a little frustrating to try and edit those. Also, I'm sorry if it sounds like we're in a spaceship right now. My heat is on because it is still super duper cold. I'm not sure what it's like where y'all are right now, but for me, let me refresh my weather app. It's actually warmer than it has been. It has been in the single digits this week. It's up to 23, but it feels like 13. So it's warmer than it has been, but it is still pretty cold. The heat finally kicked off, so hopefully that helps the sound a little bit. Speaking of sound, the sound on these videos is a little broken. Like I said, I've never had issues with the recording software, but for some reason, when I was recording these, it picked up my microphone instead of the game audio. So unfortunately, this will not have game audio behind it, and I actually did get the dialogue from the quests, so I did pause for it. Because obviously my husband is questing through and it's his first time getting here, so I'm letting him listen to the dialogue, um which only affects these videos like once or twice. It really doesn't affect it that much, but I have already done the quest myself, so obviously I only get the dialogue if it's like a dungeon or something. Anyway, the one time that I actually paused to let the characters talk, um, of course, the game audio did not get recorded. So unfortunately, I had to mute these. Some people would scrap them from there, but I unfortunately will not. Sorry about it. Not sorry. It'll be okay. It's not the worst thing that could happen. The video itself is fine. The audio just was not. But I was gonna do this anyway, so I don't think it really matters. All right. But yeah, this is pretty easy. This is pretty self explanatory. Um, I miss playing on a high level because all you gotta do is hit. It just blade hit, blade frenzy hit, whatever you need. We're doing a lot of extra stuff, which granted I could not hit yet, as you could see, which I think is kind of bullshit because I have pips, but that's okay. Um, but as you can see, we're definitely taking extra precaution to make sure that these little guys die. If anything, we tend to overdo it with stuff just to be sure that we don't have to go through it again or try and hit again. Um, but now we can hit, so obviously we're going to. Um, but yeah, it's a fun time. And then we lied. We're not gonna hit. We can't hit yet. We're stunned. Of course they did that. Of course. Isn't that always how it goes? Like the computer knows that you're gonna hit, so it stuns you. I feel like that's true because it happens in Mirror Lake too. I know it can't be true, but I feel like it is. I've got like they're not the hiccups, but I had a couple of hiccups just then. So sorry if I paused in a weird spot. I wasn't exactly meaning to. My body just kind of said, "Hey, we're gonna combust for a second here." But anyway, yeah, we're here. We're getting hit to hell. We're getting shoved in a locker. We're getting bullied relentlessly by these eyeballs. These eyeballs are crazy. They be going crazy. They're not actually that bad, but they do be kind of going crazy on us though. Like they've hit quite a bit. But it's okay because we're about to hit, and then they'll be gone. They will be gone, gone, gone. And then we will move on. All right. Let's see if we can find. Oh, come on. Hee Let's get it. I love this spell. I'm so glad I got this spell. This spell is one of the like main reasons why I love being death. I just think it's so cool. I will never get over it. I thought it was super cool when it came out. I still think it's super cool. I don't know. I know it used to take forever to cast, and it used to be really annoying, but now that it hits all of them at once, it's not too bad. I am a big fan. I am a big fan. Um, and it hits pretty hard. I don't know how I didn't kill the boss. I should have. But it's cool because my frenzy lasts for another round, and I should be able to hit within that point. Hopefully, we'll see. But hopefully, fingers crossed. Me at level 162 can do this. I think I'm 162 now. I could still be stuck at 161. I'm not sure. Um, but just in case he's going to give me another trap. We do run kind of the same setup, so it is funny when we quest together because it's just us doing the same exact things as each other because we obviously both are deaf and have the same pet. I think he actually hatched from my pet. Um, because he isn't bad. He's not bad. He's an okay pet. He's not like the most optimized. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all now before the pet video comes out. The pets I do have are not like part of the pet meta. They're not like I don't have the Quint whatever. Damn it, I don't have any of that. But what I have is doable. And that is how I play this game. I try to optimize as much as I can, but I don't kill myself over optimizing. So, like, if I don't get a pet that I need within the first, like, two hatches, I'm probably not going to try again for a while. Or, I'm probably going to train them up and see what they end up getting and take a while after that to train them up again. But yeah, and then always, I know that this isn't really the most common area to be in because Lemuria is kind of late game, but I always run around and check and see if there's anything to pick up because there sometimes is. I've gotten some cute stuff from here. So that's what we're doing. And I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video here because, guys, guess what? We made it. We made it through another one. I will catch you in the next one because this one is over. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye, guys!